to invest successfully over a lifetime does not require very high IQ, business insight, or insider information. What is needed is a sound intellectual framework for you to make decisions and for you to have the ability to keep emotion from affecting that framework. And to me, I know about this thing more than 20 over years ago, and I have been using that as a guide when I advise a client. I always build a sound intellectual framework to guide their financial decision, to guide the financial advice I give it to them. So for that matter, the first investment strategy that I will urge you to look into is to develop your tailor-made holistic financial plan. Okay, so this holistic financial plan that is designed based on your own circumstances, based on your financial needs, based on your financial goals, based on your financial resources, will be the guide, will be the framework to guide you how much risk that you should take when you invest, how much return should you aim when you want to achieve invest, okay, and what investment should you invest and what you should not invest. Okay, do not just jump into any investment. Do not just make any investment decision without referring to your holistic financial plan. And I would like to emphasize that due to the fact that every one of us is unique, we have got a different family background. Some people have got more children, some people got less children, some people do not have children. Some people is single, and some people is older, some people is younger, okay, and some people want to retire earlier, some people want to retire later. Some people earn more income, some people have less income, some people got more asset, some people have less asset. So for that matter, the what is so-called sound intellectual framework, like what Warren Buffett advocated, which is in my context, holistic financial plan, got to be tailor-made to your unique situation. So for my many years experience of advising clients and observing clients' investment result, I would say this is one of the most powerful but undervalued kind of practice when it comes to investment strategies. So I will urge you to have something like this. And for those of you who's not familiar with this, let me share with you what do I mean by that. Okay, if we look at the case of Mr. Muthu, Mr. Muthu is 36 years old and the wife is 34 years old. He got 2 children. He wants to provide 200,000 for their tertiary education. He's a senior manager with 120,000 income. His wife has got 100,000 annual income. He's now spending about 10,000 per month to maintain his lifestyle, and he intends to retire at 55 years old with 8,000 per month living expenses up to the age of 80 years old. These are his financial assets. He has got house, got unit trust, bank saving, and EPF for him and wife. So if you look at Muthu's situation, you can find, hey, this is not too far or almost like your situation. No? Not too far yet, but the income may be different. The number of children may be different. No? But the asset that you have got may be also different as well. So if you look at, we take Muthu as an example here, and we look at Muthu financial position, I would always suggest that before Muthu start to make any financial decision, especially those significant and major investment decision, he must develop called holistic financial plan for himself. So let's take a guess. Who think that Muthu will be able to achieve his financial freedom so that his wealth will last up to 80 years old? But I would say, whether you say yes or no, I will share with you, me as a professional who has been in this business for more than 21 years so far. When the client or potential client give me this number, I dare not say whether he can achieve financial freedom or he cannot achieve financial freedom. Because the number, once it varies a little bit, the outcome could be quite different. So that's why to be professional, to be responsible for the client's financial future, I always plot a holistic financial plan like this. So from the plan, we can see that Muthu's wealth will grow, his net worth will grow, drop, and then go up, come to 55, 57. Then after that, finish about age 64 to 66. So obviously, if we do not do a holistic financial plan for Muthu, do you think he ever know that he'll be working so long throughout his life, save whatever money he can save and invest the money that he can invest? And can he predict that his money will last up to the age of 64 only? And he still got another 15 years to live. Would he know that? He wouldn't know. So that's why for those of you who are serious in growing your money this year, to achieve your financial freedom, to be on track to achieve financial freedom, I will urge you to do a holistic financial plan for yourself, because I got a client, actually not my client, a client of my financial advisor. When he actually engaged our financial advisor to do a holistic financial plan for him, he's already 72 years old. And when he do the plan at 72 years old, he's checking whether he got enough money to retire to support his lifestyle. And the worst thing is that he can't even retire at 72 years old. Of course, he's a professional practicing his own practice. He can delay his retirement as long as he can still work. But you can see here, at least Muthu, he knows his financial position at the age of 36, compared to the client that I mentioned just now. So Muthu has got the advantage in the sense that he can plan. He got more time for him to compound his investment money, compound the return, to accumulate more assets for him to achieve financial freedom. So importantly, start early and get the plan done. So knowing where he stands, Muthu can do a few things to improve his financial position. Say, for example, increase the return from a current return, average return from 3.8% to 9%. Reduce current living expenses from 120,000 to 105,000, which means to say to save 15,000 more a year. And number 3, to reduce the expenses during retirement, from 8,000 per month to 7,000 per month, and to insure himself and his wife for critical illness so that they do not need to cough out big sum of money when they need medical treatment. So if he were to do this, Muthu financial plan outcome will be as such. You can see the blue color is a revised investment strategy that will improve his financial destiny and make his wealth last much longer till the age of 82 years old. So as you can see here, that strategy is confirmed to be able to help him to achieve financial freedom. And you wonder why that could happen. You can see here that at the age of 60 years old, the new investment strategy is able to give him extra 2.15 million for him to be able to last up to 82 years old. Okay, so without this new investment strategy, will there be 2.15 million? I doubt so. No, you don't even know what is your shortage. You do not know what do you miss. Okay, so that's why if you were to see this particular chart, you may want to ask yourself that, do you know that you will need the extra 2.1 million? Or in your case, do you know how much you need extra, or how much you need to improve in order for you to achieve financial freedom? So if you do not have a financial plan, I can assure you, your financial position, your financial asset could be much more complex than Muthu, and it is very difficult for you to tell, are you behind and how much you are short. Okay, so that's why getting a holistic financial plan done that is tailor-made to your own unique situation is the first strategy that you must have in place before you start investing your money.
If money is important to you, please remember to subscribe to my channel.